Hey guys, I want to share with you something that happened to me yesterday after our meeting. I'm very important. I was going to write it out, but I thought I'd just quickly do a video. And if you remember, we prayed in our meeting for the leaders that we have this, that we can find energy and excitement for as we move forward, and not resistance or not kind of weariness, and that we can overcome that. And God fill us with the Spirit. That was a prayer that really kind of centered for me because I went to Africa first and then to Italy, and in that time and coming instead of resting and then coming back recharged for ministry, which is what I thought would happen. Instead, I think during that time, as I became rested, I realized how tired I had become. And what happened is coming back, instead of being recharged, I was almost kind of apathetic to the mission and almost careless about what we're doing. And that resulted in, instead of almost a sense of trepidation or fear rather than excitement, and it caused the negative that I've heard, the negative things for our church to be kind of amplified, and then the positive to be suppressed, and that just resulted in a really poor spirit. And so that prayer was as much for me as it was for anything. Well, anyways, after we prayed that prayer yesterday, this is really cool. Like, we prayed that prayer, and I ended the meeting and just kind of sat there for a minute, and during that moment, just a few moments, there was this sense of just peace that fell upon me, and I knew it to be just the Spirit of God, and it just kind of entered the room in my life at that moment, and all of the negativity, all of that stuff just disappeared. It went away. It was gone, and I began to just find unity in the purpose again, and so it's just a couple minutes, and then after that the moment disappeared, and the that presence of God just left me. Just it returned to normal, and suddenly I started feeling that fear, that trepidation, that negativity trying to come back in. And so here's the important thing I want you to share with you is that I realized in that moment that negativity and that fear and that trepidation and that lack of energy, those kinds of things, I thought they were coming from the inside, but what I realized in that moment is that they were coming from the outside trying to work their way in. And that's very important I think we have to remember it. And it reminded me of the verse that says in Ephesians 6, where we're not working, where it's the principalities, it's the spiritual forces of wickedness. Those are the things that we're fighting against. And it talks about the armor of God, to put our armor of God on so we can keep those things from invading us. I just want to share that with you because recognizing that some of you may be feeling the things that we're getting ready, I think, to do some big things and some exciting things. And God has a plan for us. That Spirit showed me that. But there are things that are going to be attacking us, whatever those things are in your life right now. They could be attacking you. I know they were starting to attack me, but remember that that doesn't come from the inside, because Jesus and Christ and the Holy Spirit is on the inside. But those things are coming from the outside. So put on the armor of God this week. Pray, get close to God, and remember who it is that lives inside of you, and that there's nothing outside of you that can take that away. So I hope that helps you, and I just wanted to share that moment. It wasn't given just to me. I think it was something I'm supposed to share with you. I love you all. I'll see you soon, Saturday. Bye-bye.